she is dressed as Red Sonja, issue number 1 from the comic that I did. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Are there kids in this room? Yes. Oh, crap. Because it tends to be a pretty blue room. People said that I'm like borderline, have Tourette syndrome. You want to go ahead and turn it facing? Doesn't let him like that. As you can see, Ivy is a very full figure gal. She got an ass like a pony. You kids didn't hear that. Great costume, by the way. Did you do it all yourself, or? Did you say ass? I think your mom has something to do with that, right? It's a blessing and a curse, right?
All right, if anyone has any questions for Frank or for Ivy, just go ahead and raise your hand. That way you guys don't have to shout it out. I'll bring you a mic. So I'll keep my eyes open for that. For your costume choices, what do you use to consider which one to do? That's not something we recommend though, because, yeah.
And then also, if you start something late, then you don't get a chance to check on the costume. Which this particular one is really good.
What? What happened?
Well, the reason we're late is there's what's going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Anyone else have any questions for Frank or Ivy? Comments, concerns?
Ivy. So the scale, that actually matter on how they attach?
Miss Ivy. You look lovely. I have a question. How did you do the boots?
The boots are actually a pair of and I bought some leather and moved it around. It's going to be the part and then Tom Carter did more leather that wrap around my legs and go in. It's very basic, very simple, but
You're a baker, right, Ivy? So that's your, I guess your full-time job is baking. How do you find time to do the costume and bake and all that stuff?
Well, it's something that I do on my own. I pretty much can lay down my own stuff. So if I don't have any for baking, then I am these next 2 weeks are going to be something.
Yeah, you'll be sitting with me at Phoenix again. So Ivy is sitting with me at the Big Wow booth over there. I forgot the number of our booth. 88121. You can't miss her. Yeah, because she was, just falling apart. Parts and bits and pieces.
Got a question over here.
Out of all the things that you've drawn, what would you consider the most difficult?
Me?
Yes, sir.
The cityscape. In Mighty Avengers, Brian had me draw the freaking entire cityscape being destroyed. And that was a pain in the ass because I tend to be a very organic guy, like dinosaurs, creature, people and all that, jungle and all that. Those are fun to draw. I can just whip those out. But buildings, when you have to break out the ruler and do all that crazy three-perspective point, three-point perspective and all that stuff, that becomes a drag. And of course, I got my X-Men script, and I told Brian, I said, hey, I don't want to draw too many buildings, so go easy on that. Freaking cityscape, sentinels attacking people in the cityscape and all that crap, so it sucks. I mean, it's going to be great for you guys because it's an awesome story, but for me to draw all that crap, it sucks.
My question is directed towards Ivy. So now that you've completed the costume, how do you see yourself taking the next step with it? Doing a photo? What would you like to do?
Definitely going to be shooting it, but I want to wait until the winter time to get it in the snow. I will probably do some video now, just so I can there's definitely room for doing it on the costume itself. Again, it's like literally the first time I put it on today. Again, I do not recommend that using costume very a little bit, see if there's any problem with it, or be wearing naked.
One more question over here.
What inspired you to start drawing?
Oh, me again?
Yes.
I didn't want a real work. I didn't want a real job, so I thought, staying at home, watch TV and draw, women and people punching each other. I thought that would be awesome. So my parents wanted me to become a doctor, Because coming from a typical Asian family, that was your choice. You could become a doctor or an engineer. But I kind of want to get laid. That's right, there are kids in the room, so never mind that. So I want to work in a place where I don't have to wear pants. So yeah, I mean, usually I'm pantsless, you know. So, no, I've always been a big comic fan, and ever since I was in 5th grade, I wanted to be a comic book artist, and here I am, living the dream. So I've been very lucky that way. And it's just, again, just a matter of practice. Practice makes perfect. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay. Now, parents, if you want to, you know, leave, that's fine, you know. If I've offended anyone, I didn't mean to. So Ivy is selling prints of herself at the booth, and they're really awesome. What? Oh, you should see the bathroom. Yes, and I only have like about 5 left. I gave all of it to the volunteers at the show, and they're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, take them to church and play with them while, you know, sitting there bored. So I'm going to be doing a special print of Ivy for San Diego Comic-Con in July. And the name of the print will be called That Ass. So you can see where the focus of that print will be.
One more question over here.
This is for Ivy. Where's the best place to get the materials you need for all your costumes?
The fabric is in LA, especially at the price. You go to Joanne and or in that area. Make a day out of it. With all the fabric you need and also leather that I use for this. Like the bronze covered in leather underneath the skin is all leather. Close to leather, neutral leather. And I got also leather wrapped with absolute. This is from full skin for $5. And it was about $25. That's all in there. It has to be Joanne's. And definitely use it. It's sensitive. If you want scale mail, the record.com. And then go to all the comic dealers to know them. And then with that, I got it through the IOM's
So how do you make all that plastic stuff? Do you, obviously, is there like a prop store that you go to? You know, like weapons and, you know, like some like swords and, yeah, the knee patch?
that I make.
Okay, out of what?
It's a
Okay.
how you're taking a chance on this thing, someday that you're not going to just going out of your
Let's see.
Are you okay? Do you take a break? Yeah. So what does your parents think of your doing these cosplay stuff? Good. They don't think you're a stripper or anything? Okay.
They might get something once a year if you're friend.
Turn that into a Christmas card. Kind of weird to draw the prompt that I designed. Yeah. Morning was great. A lot of people came and asked where you were, and I told them that, we're still getting ready, and they left, so. I don't blame them. Okay. Oh, yeah. See you at church. Do you have trouble finding pants?
Yeah. We used to sell apple bottoms, but everything all the time, and
Did you say your sister was trying to get into cosplay too?
my younger sister focusing on getting baseball.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Looks nothing like you. they made you, you broke the mold.
Hey, I want to take this moment. My name is Riddle, and I wanted to present Ivy with an award. On behalf of Big Wow, we want to present her this award for her recognition for all her involvement that she does with Big Wow. She was out of her way to promote it. She is a great ambassador for the convention. She is the epitome of what Big Wow wants to be. It's just, I mean, if you haven't talked to her, you haven't met her, you should really go up and just put this on here. So this is a very rare medallion. It's got Frank's art on it. Put it on her neck or her butt, wherever you want to put it. And seriously, I mean, she is hardworking. She goes above and beyond for this convention. So it wouldn't be what it was without her. So everyone, please give Ivy a big round of applause. I'm really nervous too. And we hope she gets some sleep after this. She's gonna party. Anyway, so thank you so much. I will let you get back to posing. Doing a great job. Do you want to say anything?
Tomorrow, Ricky and Chris and I will be doing a costume making panel in this room, right? Tomorrow. So at noon. So be here. So, give a big hand for Ricky.
She is awesome. I can't let you express that enough.
Very awesome girl.
Thank you. If you have any questions for her or Frank, just put your hand up.
Hey, Riddle, why don't you tell them who you're dressed as?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually dressed as the mascot that Frank designed. There's a medallion right there. And if you can't see, he cleverly hit wow in my cleavage. So, W-O-W. So I'm surprised he didn't put the porthole in my butt, but probably because there's nothing there, right? That's what it is. So we're going to design something for Ivy so the O's in the back end. Yeah. So these are these medallions. You can only win them through the costume contest, or if the convention presents you with an award for outstanding achievement, like Ivy. She's the first one to ever receive one. They're done in metal. Yeah, you're the first one. Don't go selling them back. So they're beautifully done, and it's the only way to sort of receive this kind of Frank's artwork, actually, to be perfectly honest. Probably one of the rarest forms of his artwork.
And it's real metal too. It's heavy as hell. It's not full of chocolate.
Sadly.
It's paper mache.
I'm hungry. So it's, but yeah, this Wow Girl is now the new mascot for Big Wow. So you're going to see her on, you can get t-shirts at the Big Wow booth. You can check out the Beauty and the Beast book as well, which has photos of Ivy, myself, other artists. It's a limited edition, and it's $20 right now, and after the convention it'll be $25, so get it while you can. And there's other books and Dave Stevens limited print, so definitely check out all the Big Wow merchandise, and you're going to see Big Wow Girl on a lot more things to come, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Ricky.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Also, if it wasn't for Ivy, Stanley wouldn't be here. I'm just saying. So give her another big round of applause. If it wasn't for her, Big Wow would not have Stanley. And yeah, pretty damn awesome.
Who knew that Stan Lee was an ass man? All right, so we got 30 minutes, so in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna wrap this up, and then I'm gonna grab whatever you guys, about 6 of you guys, grab your sketch, and we'll go over it, okay?
possibility of shooting on your Big Wow and yeah, wanted to Big Wow, so yeah.
Stan loves the pretty girl, so. So do you have any new prints for this show? The show?
Actually, I do have a Big Wow ComicFest exclusive print, which is me in one of the Big Wow shirts and it's a very cool style over a comic. Now, there's a disclaimer that goes with that photo. None of the comic books that I am saying are, well, one, they're not mine. Two, they came from a collection that had kids. They had a ton of comics and they were all Japanese. So only after the photographer did that, I was saying on the photo. So a lot of people think that, oh, okay, well, she doesn't do comics. So my little disclaimer, they were damaged. So yeah, I have that over at the table.
I saw you in that Uber outfit print. That was pretty impressive.
Thank you. Fan actually celebrates
Really?
yeah.
Nice.
So what do you send it to me?
Thank you. Is that better? No, a fan sent it to me, and then you know, I got it and have to do a shoot because I don't know if you guys follow my page, but I've got this thing for Hooters wings, and they make me very happy. So you know, I had to do the shoot and
Feed that ass.
exactly. It's kind of somewhere, right?
That's right. We are going to wrap it up in about a minute, and I'm going to grab your drawings. And is it okay if I grab your drawings that I can actually draw on top of your illustration to kind of illustrate the point? You know, is that okay with you guys? All set? you guys did a fantastic job, all of you. We are at AA 121, where Ivy will be selling her latest prints. And I'll be just sitting next to her, looking at her butt. Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't be promoting him.
And so swing on by and say hi. And next year we'll do this again. I'm not sure what Ivy's gonna dress as. If you guys want to vote, what you want her to dress as, let her know. Birthday suit? You got my vote. Yeah, Cave Woman and was Naked Ultron from Mighty Avengers. That's right. What's today's day? 18. So any other question? Want a couple last questions before we leave? Sure. What is it?
In terms of drawing female breasts in relation to going into the arms, what sort of things you do to make sure you look like that?
All right, I'll show you. It's easier to show you. And so when you draw the arm, basically, when you draw something, you always draw the male figure underneath all the, all the skin and and the boobies. It's basically the same general shape as the dude. So this is basic general shape of where the arm meets the shoulder and the chest, and the muscle is actually. It's like this, it's connected, it radiates from this point. Once you got that, once you know this part will be pronounced, but there will be a kind of a hollow here. And basically, depending on the size of the woman's boobs, it's just a matter of adding the breast tissue. So now Ivy, she has a fantastic rack. So that's all it is. It's just basically once you have the basic shape down, you add the boobs. And the nipples. I like to put the nipples kind of south, down and out a little bit.
The key is drawing the figure in.
Yeah. Basically, it's kind of like building a house. Have a strong foundation. Once you have a strong foundation, you can add stuff onto it and it will look right. Again, I will have an art book out explaining all of this. Not really. There's going to be a bunch of naked ladies. No, I'll have an art book out soon, and I'll let you know. So there it is. Hopefully that kind of, help you about the anatomy a little bit.
What about your Kickstarter?
My Kickstarter? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be announced as a Kickstarter, the art book. So that will be out, announced it soon, probably about the next 3 weeks or so. So, which one? Oh, Bifrost? Yeah, don't worry about Bifrost, it's dead. It's not dead. I'm going to work on it, but on my own time. I don't need Kickstarter money. But I'm actually excited about the art book that I'm doing. So right now I'm still painting the cover. Once the cover is done, we'll announce it. So there it is.